Hey everybody, peachi93, one of my subscribers who I'm also subscribed to, and I like her and her whole family. She had 10 questions, and I wrote them down on a tiny piece of paper. But I'm gonna try and answer them. I'm gonna try and do it quick. Number 1, best vacation you've been on. That would probably have to be when my husband and I got married. We got married in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Well, actually, Sevierville, Tennessee is where we got married, but we stayed in Gatlinburg. Well, it was right outside Gatlinburg. Whatever. It was a cool little vacation. It was short, way too short for a honeymoon, but but it was still good because we got married, and I mean, come on, how much better can that get? Number 2, best movie. My favorite movie is Drop Dead Gorgeous. I think it's hilarious. Best movie, though, that's a little tougher. I guess the best movie I've seen most recently would have to be Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. We saw it at the IMAX theater in 3D. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. I'm reading the 7th book right now, so nobody spoil that one for me. Number 3, would you rather go to Chicago or New York City? Well, I've never been to either one. I'd like to go to both, but if I had to pick just one, I think I would choose Chicago because it's closer to where I am. Also, I want to try the deep dish pizza. I've seen it on the Food Network and it looks yummy. Number 4, do you play an instrument? Not really. I can halfway play a keyboard, or piano, I guess. Although piano, you gotta hit the keys a lot harder. I know that. I can pick out tunes, like I can pick out the melody, but I can only play with one hand. I can't do it both hands at the same time. I'm just not that coordinated, I guess. And my husband tried to teach me to play guitar, and I can play a tiny little bit of the beginning of a Metallica song, and that's it. So no, I don't really play an instrument. Number 5, do you like chocolate? Well, yeah. Who doesn't like chocolate? No, I do. My favorite is Dove dark chocolate. That's the best. Number 6, ever been out of the country you live in? No. Unfortunately, no. I'd like to someday. Number 7, what video game system do you like the most, or what's your favorite video game system? Well, growing up, I had a Nintendo, the first Nintendo. Well, first I had the Atari, and that was awesome, and I had Frogger, and then I had the Nintendo, and I think that was my favorite as far as, like, all time. But for a recent system, I can only tell you I have, my husband's got a PlayStation 3, which I've played a couple of times. I'm not really that into the fighting games and stuff. Also, he bought me a Nintendo DS Lite, and I play that because he got me a game called Brain Age, where it's supposed to like keep your brain young or whatever, to do these little games every day. I don't do them every day, but it's fun. So out of those, I'm gonna go with the Nintendo DS Lite because that's fun. That was a long answer. Sorry about that. Number 8, best restaurant you've ever been to. You know, I'd have to say there's a little restaurant in Louisville, Kentucky, which is not too far from where I live, and it's called Erica's German Restaurant, and oh man, it's authentic German food, which my husband's mother is German, and that's how I got started on German food. And next to what his mom can cook, Erica's German Restaurant in Louisville is, oh, it's so good. So good. And like I said, authentic. That's important. You can tell somebody knew what they were doing when they made the food. Number 9, water or soda? Unfortunately, I drink Coca-Cola all the time. I'm not a big fan of water unless it's like flavored water. But yeah, or if I can take like a bottle of water and pour in one of those little Crystal Light packets, that's not too bad. So, but I usually drink Coke. Number 10, talk on the phone or email. I'm much better at email. Because believe it or not, I know I make videos and I seem to do okay. But I'm better in writing because I have more time to think. So things go much more smoothly in an email. and I feel I'm more eloquent in my writing. So there's your answers, and if anybody else wants to answer those questions, put it as a response to Peachy93's video. I'll have it. Hopefully she'll accept my response, and it'll be underneath the thing there. So bye.